Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking at a solution to two of the biggest headaches for any modern AV installer.
Right. Getting a max bandwidth signal a long way, and then what do you do with it when you have a bunch of different screens?
Exactly. And the piece of hardware we're digging into is the Blustream HMXL44ARC-KIT.
Which is quite a mouthful of a product name.
It is.
But our mission here is really to unpack that name, to see what allows this matrix to handle true HDMI 2.0 performance. We're talking 4K, 60 hertz, 4.4.4.
And that 4.4.4 part is a key, right? That's full color data for every pixel.
It's the full 18 gigabits per second. You're at the absolute edge of the spec. So this is a 4x4 matrix, 4 sources to 4 zones. But output 1 is interesting. It gives you HDBaseT and a local HDMI output at the same time.
Okay, so let's talk about that distance problem first. The kit uses advanced HDBaseT, which is sort of the magic here.
It really simplifies the install, yeah.
You get video, bidirectional IR for control, and this is the big one, PoSi power over cable, all down one single ski cable.
Which means no hunting for power outlets behind the TV. A huge win on site.
A massive win. And it can push 1080p up to 70 meters. But the real challenge is that, that high bandwidth 4K 64.4.4 signal, that's up to 40 meters.
And getting that full spec signal reliably over 40 meters is precisely why this has color space conversion, or CSC, technology built in.
Right.
You just can't cram 18 GBPs down a standard HDBaseT pipe. It's too much data. So CSC intelligently reprocesses that signal, including the HDR data, to make it fit without breaking compliance.
Wait, hold on. If you're converting the color space, aren't you losing something? How does an installer know they're not sacrificing that premium HDR quality just to go the distance?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The whole point of this kind of tech is to do it without any noticeable sacrifice. It's an intelligent compression that keeps the dynamic range and the color depth intact. Crucially, it also maintains that full HDCP 2.2 copy protection, so your premium sources will work.
So the distance problem is solved. But that other headache, the mixed displays, that's usually where systems like this fall down.
And this is where the smart scaling feature is, I think, the real standout. It's the aha moment for installers.
So how does it work?
Okay, so imagine you send a top-tier 4K 60 4.4.4 signal to 4 rooms. But one of those rooms, say the kitchen, just has an older 1080p display.
Right. The weakest link in the chain.
Normally, that would force the whole system down to 1080p. But with smart scaling, the matrix automatically downscales the video just for that one output.
Oh, I see.
So the other 3 zones stay at maximum 4K UHD resolution. No black screens, no handshake failures. Everyone gets the best picture their display can handle.
That flexibility is huge.
Yeah.
But this kit seems to be doing a balancing act with audio, too.
Yeah.
You mentioned this completely independent 14x4 audio matrix.
I did, and it is completely separate from the video routing. It's like a whole other product built inside the same box.
A 14x4 matrix. So where are those 14 audio inputs coming from?
So you get 4 from the audio breakout of the main HDMI sources, like your Apple TV. You get 4 from ARC, the audio return channel for smart TV apps.
Okay, so audio coming back from the TV.
Exactly. And then you have 1 dedicated optical and 1 analog audio input, maybe for a music streamer or something.
So you could be watching, say, the game on the kitchen TV,
Yeah.
but listening to a totally different audio source being piped into that zone's speakers.
You absolutely could. And it supports all the high-end formats, Dolby Atmos, DTS HD Master Audio, all of it.
That sounds amazing, but also incredibly complex to program. How does an installer manage all that routing without going crazy?
The control is actually pretty straightforward. There's a built-in web browser interface, which is the most powerful tool.
Yeah.
But you also have the front panel, IR, RS-232, TCP/IP, even an iOS and Android app.
And the kit comes with everything.
Yep. The 4 RX70 CS HDBaseT receivers are in the box, all powered by PoSi from the main unit. The whole thing is designed to balance that raw 4K 60 4.4.4 delivery with just maximum flexibility.
So here's something for you to chew on. Given the sheer power of that independent 14x4 audio matrix, what kind of creative, non-traditional audio setups could this unlock in a home or an office that a standard video matrix just, well, didn't dream of handling?